All right. See what we have now. Ares waiting in the semifinals already, beating Wolfshot 2-0. By the way, Ares is Terran. So.
Oh, yeah.
We do have
so we got a Terran. Woo!
Okay, so now it's going to be Sullivan versus Golo. So Golo's going to go through all the Australians' Protoss, eh?
I mean, Saxy ain't here.
I'm gonna say it's central, right?
Yes.
So let's see. It's gonna be we're back to neuropregnancy again.
Ugh.
No, actually, no. I was looking at the wrong. No.
Yeah, King's Cove.
Yeah, no. I was looking at the wrong round.
So we're just gonna take a quick break. Golo needs to make a coffee.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
In the meantime, while you take this break, why don't you go check out the CranKy Duckling VODs currently on our Twitch and YouTube. Of course, always starring the lovely Steelmold. Steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in. And a variety of other Ducklings and Kerwin. What?
So that it retains its shape when it goes down.
Yes.
The metal. In. Everyone always forgets that part.
Yeah. Phoenix is a...
What? Oh, Yaku is a...
Yeah. Yaku is,
he's memeing.
Yeah.
Golo swallow.
Yeah, all right, so we'll take a break.
Golo swallow.
Actually, yeah, we'll take a quick break, or... So after the series or before?
No, after the series.
After the series,
so
okay.
Before the semifinals and before
cool.
the finals, we take. Yeah, we do have a new duct tape here, so stay tuned. Just before the final match, we are going to show it. It's particularly educational this week, teaching us a lot about Terran builds. Though it's a subject that a lot of people have trouble with. Terms for Terran builds. I don't know why, but let this duct tape, the new one that we will show before the final match, educate you a little bit.
Did you see what Starduck put in Twitch chat? I don't know what I was thinking. Clearly, I needed a carrier in the last game.
Always carriers. Yeah, there's losers bracket. Starduck is not out of it yet. He's actually going to go down and face reverse.
In reverse.
Yeah. And then Wolfshaw. So, Melty, by the way, doing his thing, climbing up the lower bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'll be surprised if he does it like intentionally, going down the lower bracket. But I'm sure is not too disappointed to be in the lower bracket. Just, climbing quickly up the up the ladder there.
I'll be a quick.
All right. Remember, kids, don't forget to hydrate your hydras, stretch your rotas, and keep your disruptors well drained. Alright, let's go log in. It's waiting on Sullivan. Sullivan, of course, the two-time MSO champion. Usually a favorite to win one of these. I think he's AFK still.
Yeah, okay, got it in the right holes.
Can you pop your head out the window and shout for Sullivan to get in the lobby? I know all you Australians know each other and live close to one another.
Yes.
Did you send the carrier crocodile to to give him the message?
No, Steel, that's just being stereotypical, man. That's just
What? Don't tell me the Australian army did not use carrier crocodiles during the Emu Wars.
no. We use captured
great-
emus.
Because no, they're shit at sending messages.
How would you know?
Yeah, because they can get captured by other emus, but an emu won't mess
Like
with
an
a
emu
crocodile.
can read English.
Yeah, it don't need to. You just need to disrupt your communications. But if you're using crocodiles as carriers, no one's gonna mess with that.
Wait, I think Sullivan isn't coming into lobby because I owe him money from his craft. No, that's not the case, but still owes him money.
Australia, please. No, Kuro. This is too touchy a subject. How
What?
dare you? This is getting personal.
And then Yaku comes in.
Causing soil and wealth for toil.
Oh, Light's home. Yay. Oh, Light, hurry up. Get the... Please get on StarCraft.
Australians, please. Australia, please.
Sullivan. Oh, no. Wrong channel.
Oh, he was waiting for. He was just seeing the icon. He wasn't in the chat. All right. So we have ourselves. I don't know if we've seen that matchup recently. It's going to be Protoss versus Zerg. Actually, I think last cast we did, the SDO was also a lot of PVZs, right?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. I was too busy eating Korean fried chicken.
All right. Yay, Light is here. Light is now playing StarCraft 2.
Finally.
Shout out to Light VIP, admin and supplier of the prize money for this tournament.
Steelmold, go!
Going. Pew, pew, pew. Shout out to Krupp, hero of the wasteland and savior of esports. It is Krupp who's the admin / observer streamer today. If you've been enjoying your camera work, that is credit to her. Who is
The
great.
savior of esports, the information
Savior of
fairy,
esports.
the wanderer
Information
of the
fairy.
wasteland,
The 16 squid Sensaki, sorry.
and the sneakiest Polish
misspelled that.
ninja.
The Polish ninja. The Polishiest of ninjas, in fact. Alright, everyone, welcome to King's Cove, where the kings cove their booty. We're in the southeast corner of the map. Our green Zerg doing great with his ZVP so far. Give it up for Golo. And in the northwest corner of the map, representing Alpha X, give it up for our blue Protoss and 2-time MSO champion, Sullivan. Yet another Australian alien.
So, fun fact, I casted with Sullivan at Brizcraft as we get another proxy hatch.
Yeah, this is the same hatch block that we saw
Yeah.
in the second game, I believe. Second game, was it?
First
Of last
game, wasn't
series?
it?
It's,
Yeah, first game. It was on Thunderbird.
yeah. Yeah, 6 probes being drawn, so they will kill this hatchery before it finishes. Yes, they should.
Oh, and getting a block on the natural. wasn't it
yeah.
bad? Oh.
Gonna get a third base location hatchery. Sullivan responding a lot more
Effectively.
decisively and effectively against Golo's shenanigans. Yeah.
Of course, Salavev
Yes,
coming back from a self-imposed breg from StarCraft. I think Rizcraft reignited his passion to get back into it.
Okay, there's a. This guy's okay.
Oh.
Tried it again.
Oh.
Zealot. That Zealot saved the day. Alright. There's a pylon block on the other side still, so. Yeah, Sullivan's going to be in a pretty nice position. Golo's still banking a lot of minerals here. Didn't get the third hatchery just yet because it's blocked and he doesn't want to get it too far away. Gonna have to wait until they get rid of that pylon. Sal getting a second nexus. I can count. I can count to 2 and not 3. Thank you very much.
Count as good as Yaku can count tanks.
Yeah. I can also provide pathways for my tanks better than Yaku can provide pathways for his tanks. Hashtag Yaku curse.
So Yaku and Steel show much win?
No, he'll kick my ass. I'm not even close to his level.
Don't worry, we won't televise it, so you still have your 100%.
As long as we don't televise it, I'm good with it. I don't want to ruin my stats, my real stats, my proper stats, the ones I care about.
No, stats is in Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin my stats.
Oh my god, this depth paying for itself.
Yeah, 3 dead drones. 4.
Oh.
One more shot. Yeah, I think see 2 drones with half health. That means no focus fire. Still, that's a nice one. Get a good scout. Get some drones down. Sullivan's up in workers at the moment. Got his 2 bases set up. Golo is slow-linging it across the map. Speed is just about to finish. Metabolic boost, it's called. I keep calling it Duckling speed. It does have a name.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, metabolic boost.
Metabolic boost. It's actually, if you say metabolic boost, no one will know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What? I mean, ling speed. You're like, oh.
It's getting metabolic boost, but it doesn't even have roaches yet.
He's getting metabolic boost. He doesn't even have hive yet. Why is he getting the attack speed upgrade?
Yeah. Doesn't even ultralisk then. What's that? What? Spog jump Levant? What does Spog jump Levant mean?
I don't know.
What are you trying to do there, Phoenix? Alright, a layer coming out for Golo. Does have a third base. Finally, Oracle going to get in here. Not a lot to kill either way. Phoenix going to play this Overlord. Not a great danger for Nidus so far from Golo's side. Droning up really hard, trying to get that economical advantage. Saturate those 3 saturate those 3 bases. Sorry, English is difficult to pronounce, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, double robo coming up from Sullivan. Just as Golo is putting down a Roach Warren and a Forge and a Twilight Council. Sullivan getting all the technology all at once. I like it. You know, double immortal projection is extremely powerful in PvZ, especially against roaches. Oracles!
Oh.
Okay, it almost managed to get away with it. Killing 3 drones. And again, Sullivan's not that far behind on walkers.
No, he's getting his third at the moment, so going up to that economic speed of Golo as the Queen moonwalks back.
Yeah, it's beep, beep, beep.
Queenie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Queenie? Queenie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Queenie? Queenie, you okay? He's jealous. It's so bad. It's so nice.
We do another no, it's a hallucination. Never mind. I got excited by hallucination again. It happens. I think it happened to me last cast as well. I was like, oh, it's attacking. Oh no, it's a hallucination.
Oh, what's that? 20 Colossus! How did he do that?
It's like that one time I got confused by a changeling.
Yeah.
I got fooled by a changeling. Okay, Sullivan's getting not Twilight Tech, Templar Archives. The other. It starts with a T. It confuses me. Okay. And charge legs, charge lots, leg lots, Lego lots.
Legolas.
Legolas. No, that's when you don't have.
That still only counts as one.
That still only counts as one. I mean, if it's one Ultralisk, it's a pretty big fucking one, and it does only count as one. Yakuzaku, that is a Lord of the Rings reference. Right there.
Wait, so did you guys only do the Fellowship?
Oh, wait, no, Yaku, that's not a reference. That's not a Lord of the Ring reference. Forget it. Never happened. It's from the third movie. He hasn't seen it yet. Okay. Speaking of
has he
spoilers,
seen the 2 towels there?
No, not yet.
Huh. He needs to.
But has Sullivan seen the not Brood Lords, the Crowned Lords, Swarm Hosts? I definitely did not have to click the URL to see the name of it.
The Crowned Lords.
Crowned Lord. Look, they should have been called Brood Lords. I'm just saying. They should have been called Brood Lords. It fits their name better than Swarm Hosts. There's the Nidus being made. In the meantime, these are wobbling through. Waddling.
And they wobbled
wobbling.
away. And they wobbled away.
Wobble, wobble. And Sullivan's army is way out of position, so this could actually be doing a lot of damage to Sniper Nexus. No focus fire. Ooh, some of these land. Some of these get jumped first. They do kill 8 probes, which is nice, but Sullivan is jumping into Goldo's base here.
Stone down as well.
6 Immortals with a lot of backup. High Templar backup. Some no charge loss. The charge loss are all dead. Just
those
some
are
adepts.
storms. Oh!
Swarm Host got time warped.
Yeah. Stasis trap, yeah.
Let's go time warping. Storm isn't the most effective against roaches, but it still does area damage. And the Immortals can take care of the rest. Problem is, he's stuck with only Immortals now. Okay, that's a great surround here. Get all of these Immortals. Why didn't Sullivan recall all of these? Could have saved.
He would have lost them He would have lost them anyway if he recalled. So. Walk person.
Just chilling here. Golo marching across the map with a double army supply. It's almost gonna be helpful for a multi-pronged attack here. While he's banging on Sullivan's fourth base. The door, Sullivan's fourth base. It's a few High Templars and Immortals. That's 4 Immortals. That's still a lot.
Meanwhile, the Locusts at the natural.
Yeah, the Locusts are going down to the natural. Now they're focusing the Nexus. Should be able to get that. And the probes next to it as well. Oof, 12 more probes go down. 14 more probes go down. Every wave of these Locusts is just so devastating at the moment. And Sullivan is way behind in army supply. Dropping behind in worker supply. Still has the 4th base up and running though.
Go, Oracle, go! Oh, transfuse.
We see a Spire and a Hive coming up for Golo.
May start to see some Air Lords.
But Archons are already being made as well. So I hope it's not Mutalisks. Because Storm and Archons, they chew through Mutalisks pretty easily. Golo going to try and drive a wedge here between Sullivan's bases. The army's coming in for Sullivan. It's a lot of Immortals, but not a lot of backup here. 1 Zealot. Oh, it's gonna eat a lot of vials though.
Oh, but that Storm though.
The Storms, Paisan, the Storms. They are good ones.
Good Storm.
Golo in the meantime did send some roaches to Sullivan's main. I don't know how they got in there. Maybe they just kind of snuck in while the fight was going on. It's killing a lot of probes. 25 probes dead. These Locusts killing a lot of them as well. So yeah, they both took a beating here, but Golo comes out way ahead. Got this one roach getting a really great scout on everything. Two on one, that's unfair. Sullivan's going to jump on Golo's 4th base here. Actually, that's a 5th base. This is getting stormed. They hit the storms. They eat the storms before they even get to the Archons and Immortals. This is such a devastating Protoss army. That's +3 weapons, by the way.
Yeah, +3 against +1.
Golo just doesn't have the numbers to really get this. Doesn't get the quality surround like it did before. And now starting to take some huge damage.
But the Swarm
Trapper. I mean, all Sullivan really needs to do against the Swarm Host is back off a little bit and we'll survive them. Gonna get the 3rd base as well. Which is actually what this was the natural. Ooh. Gets denied us. Denied us.
Oh, but this 3rd might go down.
I think the Immortals are enough to delay that so that it doesn't go down. It will take damage though. Yeah, that was so close. 80 health. Still, Sullivan can afford to lose that base now because Golo is pretty much out of options.
Yeah, looks like Sullivan will get the victory here.
Yeah, not much to defend from Golo anymore. Broodlords being made, 9 of them. Not a lot of anti-air for Sullivan. Those Broodlords, they can actually defend this.
Yeah, but Sullivan, you get a nice storm.
No, they clumped up. Stormed them. Oh, he recalls instead.
How smart, and could get rid of the Hive as well.
I mean, if he gets rid of the Hive, this sets Golo back so far. 8 health points. Sullivan is also getting a ninja base, by the way. Does he have the warp prism? Yeah, he has a warp prism. You can just go in, just drop a few zealots, and get that hive deaded.
That's the only base for Golo as
Golo,
well.
yeah, and it's mined out as well. So, but Golo still has these broodlords. They're still powerful. Salivan really doesn't want to throw armies against it. He basically just needs to siege and make sure Golo doesn't take any more of these bases back. Because
I mean, look at Golo's bank there.
Yeah, but that's the resources that they have. That's it. I mean, these broodlords, Salivans can't really engage into them, but just slow. We just want to move them out of position, and then look at that. The observer is here. The overseer sees it, but there's nothing to shoot up. So the observer could just follow the broodlords. Sullivan does have a force in the northeast of Immortals, and in the southwest, he's got some zealots to defend his ninja base. He's ready. Once the broodlords are out, the Immortals are just going to move in, I guess. Solo sees the Immortals. They actually catch the reinforcements here, so there's not a lot on the ground to back up the broodlords. Sullivan doesn't have any stalkers though.
Oh, this could be the Fed going down.
Sullivan's third. And Sullivan did take a ninja base, so it should be okay. You can actually recall units there. The Immortals walk into the broodlords. Gonna get one Immortal for free. But it's chasing with their roaches, which is questionable. Get the broodlords.
It's Sullivan.
Ooh, Sullivan.
Yeah, you just can't get in range of the storm.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Oh, but now we can.
There we go. Storm. No, yeah, there we go. Start getting health on those broodlords. A couple more storms and these are dead. Storm. No, GG. Ooh. I don't think Sullivan realized just how almost dead Golo was.
Yeah.
There you go. It's another very standard PvZ here in the CranKy Ducklings channel. Wow, I love that. That was an 18-minute weird game. Whew. But yeah, Sullivan did lose a lot of units towards the end there. I mean, think about it. Just one more Zealot slash would have killed that that hive. And that would have been so bad for Golo. Alright.
It looks like.
But very smart to make the broodlords like that at the last minute. Golo was just dead before these broodlords came up. Thunderbird is going to be our next map. There we go. So set that up. All right. What else is going on in the bracket? We have Starduck moving up to face Wolfsha in the lower bracket rounds. Melty is still waiting on the loser of this very match we are playing now. So whoever loses this is going to be going up against Melty. Group, you'll be ref. That's we've seen some very weird and close PvZs here. I wonder what changed that.
I don't know.
Because PvZ was very standardized for a long time, and then suddenly it's like, what? This is getting interesting and weird. And there hasn't been a patch that changed things drastically recently. It's just a change of mentality, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, players are ready. Let's get into it. So it's 1 up for Golo, right? Yep, I'm hoping. I'm hoping my memory serves me. My memory doesn't serve me. My memory never serves me. Even if I'm right, my memory doesn't serve me. Alright, everyone. Welcome back to Thunderbird. The thunderiest of all the birds. LE. We're in the southeast corner of the map, representing the land of Germany. Our green Zerg currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. Give it up for Golo. And in the northwest, representing the land of Australia, and Team Alpha X, our blue Protoss and 2-time MSO champion. Give it up for Sullivan. The Evanthiest of all the Sals. or the Saliest of all the Evants. That's a proxy hatchery again. Go. Yeah. Standard PVZ again. Look at how quickly we sync to a routine. This time Sullivan pulled. Oh, he pulled 6 probes. Okay, so
Yeah.
fine. Gets the block on Golo's natural. So we're back to this dance again. Doesn't get the block on it. Actually, does that get the block on the 3rd here? I think it just about blocks the hatchery. Yeah, it does. Oh. So yes, Golo is gonna have to take a 3rd all the way in the 4th base location. Question. At this point, do you even want to take a natural or just go all in from that point on 1 base? Because that base is going to be so vulnerable.
Oh no.
Oh, Golo. You cheeky bastard. I love that. I love that. You're moaning as if you're still playing Protoss.
I mean, I'm moaning just because it's painful to watch.
I don't know. I find it kind of funny. Alright, these zealots are gonna take care of that. The drone is dead, but look at that. 250. And the Nexus isn't even up yet, starting yet. Now Golo is going to be able to clear out this pylon. I mean, maybe you'll get that 2nd hatchery as a macro hatchery in the main base, just for the extra larva, and then fight your way to get back to the natural.
Maybe.
I don't know. Not an expert. Okay, Sullivan is going with Stargate, which I like. Golo is going to have pretty disparate base position here. So moving queens around is going to be difficult, and oracles are just going to have a field day moving between the bases. So will this adept and zealot. Actually, pretty easily snipe this queen if Golo isn't paying attention.
This round comes in and it's going to be all day, so it's going to be dead. As he depth shape pass and tries to find a base.
Alright, Golo manages to stabilize finally. Getting a Baneling nest, I like it. Expecting Sullivan to maybe go with some zealots and adepts for some early aggression here. Banelings are going to be nice and tasty, but they're not going to do anything against oracles. So even though I like it, it's still not going to be good. Adept getting 3 kills. There's a 4th. And shades out. Adept. No. Shit. You were out. You were out, but you came back for one last hurrah, and you got deaded. Alright, 2 oracles are out. 3rd one is on the way. So yeah, Sullivan's going for the 3 oracle play here. And Golo is going to have very little that can actually fight this. He's going to have 4 queens. But no spores. The one thing working for Golo here is that they don't have a lot of drones to lose. Because they've been behind on drone production. Sullivan is 39 to 25 workers at the moment. How many did you kill? Only 4 drones were dead. Killed by Sullivan's aggression so far. And these oracles actually aren't moving anywhere. They're still they're waiting for the Bane bust, I think. So Sullivan did see the Baneling nest. I think. No, yeah, wait, he saw it more. Yeah, so it is. So I think he's just sitting here waiting for the Bane bust, but it's not coming. Golo is just going to get more queens and a Nidus. Yeah, Golo is realizing he has to go all in. He probably saw the with the Overlord. He saw the saturation of the natural base and realizes I am way behind in workers. I can't really fight anything here. There's a lot of oracles. Gotta get spores at home and Nidus and hope for the best. Does he actually have any vision across the map? Yeah, he has an Overlord getting in position. Yeah, there's the Nidus being sent up. The oracles are already killing stuff here. But one of them goes down to the spore. So Golo not going to lose everything to this. Let's see if Sullivan can mount up with the fence. There's a lot of units, a lot of adepts here. The Sentries go down. Loses an oracle to the queens. The Zerglings finally go to the Nidus. This is gonna be tough for Sullivan to defend, but he only needs to hold this and he pretty much won the game. Yeah. Golo has nothing behind this.
Stalker's getting warped in.
Yeah, Zerglings
Micro is there, but... See, Spear. Okay, probes are getting pulled now. And one queen actually goes down. Zelivev could actually hold this if he can get another round of warp-ins in.
Yeah, and he's actually about to finish as well. It needs can use a whole bunch of adept warp-ins right now. Yep,
yeah, it's going to warp in 4. Yeah, but there's only just a couple lings and the queen here.
Yeah, Sullivan did it. Golo is way too far behind to get back into this. Nidus is denied. Not even a crypt tumor to keep the crypt going. And triple the army supply, almost double the worker supply. Sullivan is in a great position. Actually quadruple the army supply now. Let's kill this Stargate. No, gateway. Yeah, the gate thingy. Stargate universe, if you will. The Stargate universe, Stargate.
Oh my god, not the shitty!
Everyone.
No, we don't want to do that shitty thing.
Stargate Atlantis. What?
We don't want to talk about Stargate universe.
Yeah, Sullivan is just going to A-move through what Golo has while macroing at home. Golo just droned up, but yeah. They're never going to get enough army up. There is no larva. 3 larva now. Even if he makes everything that he can make, it is not going to be enough. And, I think once Sullivan kills this base, it's going to be GG here.
Yeah.
Golo gonna make a last stand with the Banelings, but you know what? If all of these 4 Banelings connect somehow, maybe he survives a few more minutes. Doesn't have the gas to make a lot more Banelings though. Banning speed is about to finish, but it's not gonna be in time. Banelings don't quite get to the Adepts. One goes off on the sentries, but they're not quite dead yet. And this is all the Porter's army here. 63 army supply. GG. GG is called. Sullivan evens up the score to a sideways 1-1. Not going down without a fight. Our Australian alien. I want to see how Golo does without the proxy hatchery. Because Sullivan responds too well for that in order to make it worth Golo's while. Repugnancy is going to be our next map. Apparently, Starduck was one against Wolfshy in the lower bracket and will advance. A lobby link. This is your CranKy Ducklings PSA. If you want to create a lobby link in chat, type /lobby link in-game chat while you're inside the lobby, and that will create a lobby link. Okay, a nice big yellow lobby link with the name of the map in chat. So, actually, I did that in the wrong fucking channel. I did it in the Proxy Tempest channel. God damn it. God. Thanks, please interface. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Quality as always. Oh. What? Even. Right. Let's make sure we hydrate our hydras. As a reminder, we'll take a short break after this match finishes. And we'll show you one of our oldie duct tapes. Both the players are ready. Let's get to it. Beep, 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 beep. All right, everyone. Welcome to New Repugnancy LE. The repugnanciest of all the new repugs. Of all the news. Or the newest of all the repugnancies. Or the gnanciest of all the new Ripu. Or the new Ripuest of all the gnancies. What?
It's like, where's old repugnancy then?
I don't know. I don't know which one is the old one. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we never saw it. I don't know. Anyway, in the northeast corner of the map, currently sideways 1-1 in this best of 3 series of today's Master Swan Open, the number 24. Give it up for our German Zerg in the green, Golo. It's going for a proxy hatchery again. I don't know about that, Kev. And in the southwest corner of the map, dealing with this bullshit again. Currently sideways 1-1 as well in this PvZ match. Give it up for our Australian Protoss in the blue, representing Alpha X, Sullivan. Golo does manage to set up a natural, though. It's in the third base location. So no double block again. Just one block. Salivath doesn't even waste pylons on it this time around. And I'm guessing he's going to be a little more vigilant about killing this drone right as it cancels. There we go. Kill it. Kill it. There you go. And another great reaction by Salivath. And I guess we're going to see the games pretty much as we saw them before. I guess this is now the new meta for us. I don't know if it's a Golo meta or if this is how all PvZ is played nowadays.
I can tell you it's not.
And people are chatting like, cheese, please.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. 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 This is a nice position. Might not get scouted for a while. I mean, once Golo gets an overload from from that third base, this should be able. No, maybe not. Maybe not.
It depends where that overload goes.
Yeah. If it doesn't go back a little bit, it won't see this pylon. Okay, warp get started. Sneaky, sneaky. Adept going to go in. Trying to scout what's what. Timing on the bases. Go in, maybe get a few drones. Or just stay here and... Actually, no, this will actually draw units here, maybe? And expose the pylon? That's dangerous. Alright. Pylon still Actually, no. Golo did see it. I'm not sure with what. Did he see the pylon?
He did see it.
I don't know how. Maybe an overload in there?
Maybe, but he's not doing anything about it.
Oh yeah, there's the overload over in the northwest there. When it was flying from
now
that.
it's gonna... Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to leave that in your base just before warp gate finishes. So that's a shame for Salivath. This could have been a really nice sneak attack there. Alright, going for oracles again. Golo does scout this, so getting spores ready at home. 3 oracles can still do a lot of damage against spore, against one spore. And they can wipe out a mineral line. If you control it well, you won't even lose one of the oracles. No, Ducklings poking in, shouldn't be able to do any damage here. Golo is stacking up to a spire. Not spire. Lair. God damn it. Why do I confuse these two? They're not even in the same tech tree. Like the same categories. Ugh. Where's that third? Okay, so it's second oracle just now. Alright. He only went with 1, so that's not going to be able to do damage against spores and queens. It's going to have to wait for at least a third one. It's not even getting a third one. No, it's switching to Robo. Alright, that's fair enough. You're gonna use the oracles as scouting and revelation machines. A double Robo for Salivath. I like it. I like it. Seems to work pretty well in game 1. Hello everyone, what have I stumbled into? A lot of PvZ. A lot of PvZ that doesn't go as expected.
No.
Oracle! Okay, 1 oracle goes down. Still hasn't found a lot of damage here. In fact,
It
any
does
damage.
spot the infestation pit, so
Mhm.
should know that it's going to be swarm hosts.
Yeah. It's actually Sullivan with the double immortal production should be able to withstand that. It's getting a shield batteries at home as well, so that's going to be helpful in taking some damage. Golo is actually going with Hydralisks,
Mm.
so not swarm hosts as of yet, at least.
And it's always good to have in your back pocket.
Yeah, but I think once it got scouted, Golo was like, okay, so now that you know it's coming, I'm gonna go with something else, and that is a hive on the way. A hive, people. I know the difference between a lair and a hive. See, I know.
What is the difference, Steel? Tell me.
One is like, bleh, and the other is like. Bleh.
Hey, yep, you got it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know the game.
Lucas.
I like it. This is what we saw against Starduck.
Mm.
Worked
See,
nicely
people wants to put him on hold position again.
That Warpism sees the Roach Army moving out, and the Roach Army sees the Warpism, but they can't really do anything against one another, so they just
Because they can't crane their necks up. Like, yeah.
Sullivan's going to attack with two Phoenix A. They're totally real.
Hey, seize the lurker den.
Yeah. Well, charge is on the way. +1 weapons. No observer yet. I don't. Maybe it didn't. Or maybe it's counting on Revelation. That's 2 more Stargates on the way. 2 Stargates. Yeah, 2 more Stargates, and I was about to call it shield battery. It kind of looks like a shield battery, but it's a fleet beacon, which is basically like a very big shield battery that doesn't shield.
I mean, yeah,
anyone.
you're right. Whether it's going to be carriers or Tempest. I'm going to say carriers, yeah.
I'm going to say carriers. I like Tempests, but carriers. I don't think you get triple Tempest production.
I mean, you can.
You can. I think it's more for carriers, though. I think Tempest something you make on 2 Stargates, I believe. Because you don't need a lot of them. You don't need like a whole bunch. But carriers is something you want to mass. Oh, and it's Tempest. So forget about everything I said. But yeah, triple Tempest production is maybe a little too much because they're kind of slow. You don't want to have a lot of them. You want to have a few, just enough to counter like Brood Lords and to get lurkers from afar. But yeah, triple production is a bit too much, I think.
I reckon it's nice enough.
It's gonna work well with a whole bunch of immortals on the ground. So, I don't know. There's the Mama Sheep as well.
So going full Golden Armada, and it's gonna do really good against the lurkers as well, because lurkers can't shoot up.
So it's charging forward. Golo is going for a 3rd range upgrade, weapon upgrades, range attack upgrades. Oof, these chargers are so powerful. Ugh.
And did he see the lurkers coming over?
I mean, he did see the lurker then, so should.
And he also has got the revelations for
revelation, please.
Okay. Yeah, nice.
That does get them all. Oh, it goes for a second.
Got the second one. Misses one, but
I guess most of them.
2.
It does lose the Oracle, which is kind of bad.
Just that one lurker.
It's petting the dog. Look at it. It's petting the dog.
Oh no, puppies! Meanwhile, attack at /natural.
More Tempests are on the way, but I don't know. Tempests, they don't do all that well against this kind of an army.
Actually, they did really good because they can just pick off.
Not if the observers are picked up, or there's no revelation.
Now there will be.
Oh, there's a revelation. Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, and the fact that the Hydras can't get in range of the Tempest without getting shot. So.
Alright. Forget my analysis. It actually worked fantastically. Corruptor is coming up for Golo and Greatest Spire. A lot of roaches as well. I don't know. Maybe, you don't want to commit to a lot of roaches at the moment.
He's getting full Corruptors, so
I mean,
and the
Golo
Greatest
does have,
Spire as well.
Golo does have the bank.
Oh.
Oof,
Getting
one
the
Oracle.
entire army with one Revelation.
This is very dangerous for Sullivan. That's only detection. He has no observers, only that one Oracle. And you go up against Mass Lurkers. This is dangerous.
Mm.
How many Lurkers is that? That's okay, that's 5 Lurkers. Lurkers. It's a difficult word to say. Don't judge me.
Lurkers.
Lurkers.
She lurk in the shadows.
Lurk in the shadows. No, they don't lurk in the shadows, they lurk underground. DTs lurk in the shadows.
So many stalkers, according to their voice lines.
Well, it's going to be Lita Clock just now, and at least in the game. And we're starting to transition into some more late game. Okay, there's the observers being made.
I mean, both are max, so
yeah, starting to bank up resources. They're kind of same army supply, same worker supply. It's all going to be about how they use their armies and their composition, and it's I think Sullivan is in a better position.
Oh, those storms!
Oh. Okay, that was Golo's army. Replacing that with 12 Corruptors.
I mean, he still has 120 army supply. I mean, look at the fourth roach counterattack is coming.
Even thing is, even if he gets everything that's up in the air, this doesn't have
really
anything to fight with the ground army. Okay, there's a recall, so that Mama Ship goes down. These Corruptors can't really kill all of these Tempests. 14 drones dead.
And more Corruptors.
Here.
Oh, that's all onto the Corruptors.
Yeah, Corruptors, they stand pretty well against Storm. They are pretty tanky.
Yeah, that suffers them up, which is good. And now that most of his army supply is now...
Oh, they just walked right into Storm. Oh, no.
Sullivan, turn around, Storm!
No! Hydrolisk, please, what are you doing?
Oh.
Hydrolisk were not well hydrated.
And he's making Corruptors now. But he should have that greatest spy. But he's got no gas for Broodlords. So he can just charge right in, but... Oh, there's just one lurker here. Yeah, which he's just gonna walk right past.
That Broodlord transition isn't going to work here.
The Corruptors, they're just gonna try and caustic spray onto all the buildings, but...
Yeah, I mean, that could do a lot of damage. Sullivan isn't defending against this. This could snipe his next side, but yeah, Sullivan has the much bigger, better army here. Just kill buildings. He's got a lot of immortals. Just clean things out. There's a cooldown on the caustic spray. Golo has to wait. What's the cooldown on that? I can't like see on the thing.
It's like 5. I want to say 5 seconds. It's not that long.
No, it's there we go. Now it looks like it's about a minute and a half.
Oh, now the Broodlords.
Yeah, I think you should keep using the Corruptors here. No, GG is gold. There you go. Golo taps out and will go down to face Melty in the lower bracket. Well, Salivant will go up against Ares Adonis. So we'll have a PVT finally, something else.
Ooh.
But before that, we shall take a short break, a 5-minute break. Show you some duct tapes of clips from years gone by. And yeah, and we'll be right back. Stretch your roaches, hydrate your hydras, train your disruptors, and don't go anywhere because I will not forgive you if you do.
What?